I don't know what. Only thing I'm hearing on this shit is like packing the Mac in the back of the act, packing the Mac in the back of the act, packing the Mac in the back of the act, packing the Mac in the back of the act, packing the Mac in the back of the act, packing. Oh man, that shit is stupid. Yeah. Packing the Mac in the back of the act. You wanna react? I'm coming attacking, I'm smashing, I'm blasting it. Get an ass in the gas, and I'm going to the dash, and I'm in. It's not coming with the flash. Yeah, that shit get crazy, man. Juice, yo. Back in the Mac in the back of the act. Back in the Mac in the back of the act. Back in the Mac in the back of the act. Back in the Mac in the back of the act. Those sounds be bad though.
If I do this right here, if I split this shit, like that back end off, it may just add a little bit more, add more of a dynamic contrast to the last part of the break where the fucking vocals come in. So those are all like samples of shit, yo. Once again, I've made 3 beats that like I made from scratch. Like they have a beat pad on here and all that shit, yo. Like I only got 3 beats I made from scratch so far, yo. The first one was called The Original, cause this is the first full original beat that I made with no samples or nothing. Yo, it's what's up, bro? See you a copy. Alright, let me see if I can put a breakdown in this shit. I'm gonna delete this part. Wham. Then I gotta split this piece. Okay, I'm gonna split this. That's 4 bars too much. I could split it at 4 bars. Alright, let's see. Let's see what that sounds like if it was a drop. I could take more out. What if I split this a little bit? Or if I also split, and what if I, alright, what if I take that out as well? So if I split this, if I take that out, I think that's like the main melody. That shit might just sit right in all I gotta do is like loop that shit a couple times, put a little like intro on that bitch. So that one is the original. And then I did this shit called Ace. This shit just like eight bars with no breaks or nothing in that shit. And it really don't sound finished yet. I just don't know what else I'm gonna do to this shit yet. But this is another beat, like no samples or nothing, no loops or nothing. It's just like me on the fucking beat pad. That shit all some simple ass shit, yo. That was the second beat I made from scratch. And then I started working on one more. Honestly, this last one, I can't even remember how this shit goes. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Videos, and then he did Belly, like, yo, that nigga was the man, yo. Yeah, and I don't know. After like 3 different sounds, I get stuck on these beats. I want to make them like more dynamic, but shit, I don't know what the fuck that do. Shit, I don't know what else to be adding to these shits. Yeah. Anyway, then I started back making some shit with the loops and stuff. Like the loops are fun, but I definitely want to master like the beat pad and making my own beats. Yeah.
I'm
No,
concerned.
in the mix, yo. This with Loops. What up, everybody? Yo, we doing a dual stream right now. Yo, we live on Instagram and on YouTube. Ain't nobody on Instagram though. He said him and Skateboard P gonna get on that track.
Yeah, but I did beat my record for the most amount of leads that I've had for myself today. My self record.
That's what's up, yo. Yeah, that's crazy. All them fucking calls. Jeez.
So many calls today. I know I took. When I got my stats midday, I was at like 55 going on 60 calls. So I know I took 80 calls today, or close to it, maybe like 70 or 80, somewhere in there. But yeah, it was crazy because my boss was like, guys, let's try to do our best to work through these calls. We have 86 calls in queue right now. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. And I was getting ready to go on my break, and I thought about staying, and I was like, them calls not going nowhere. I'm going on break, and I sure did.
Mm-hmm.
And it just now, once it hit 1 o'clock, slowed down, like 1 or 2 o'clock. But I was so mad. Like I said, I had that other sale, and I went in to go do the proposal, and there was like literally nothing popping up for Mosquito. I was like, where is it? Oh, fuck, he's in Connecticut. I can't sell Mosquito in Connecticut. God damn it. Because they have year-round plans, so I could have made like $60, $70 in commission off of him.
Damn.
Because because that other mosquito plan was like for a half years from like April to October. Because certain places we only do it for half the year. So yeah, there was him, and then I tried to get another guy for a plan that was like 1,300, and he was like, nah. And that's what my boss said. He was like, you need to just shoot for the highest plans, and then you can always come down lower, da 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 da. But there was nothing lower for him, and he was just like, nah, I'll call y'all back. But the good thing is, like, whenever I do that, if I put a proposal in and they call back in, within 30 days, you're supposed to use the proposal that's already in the system. So if he does call back in, I'm getting the credit for that sale no matter who does it.
Mm.
Somebody else got to go through the whole interaction, but I'll get the credit for it. And I've had it happen to me. So it happens to the best of us. And it's like, you could be lazy or like fucked up and go put your new lead in, but then you know that karma coming back to you, somebody gonna do that same shit to you, so you better do that shit the right way and not get in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully he'll call back and I'll get the commission for him as well, because that'll be, that's a bundle, and we get an extra 1% on those, so we'll see. But yeah, that shit was fucked up. I had it all ready. I'm like, damn. So now I know when I talk to people this month, mosquito and tick is like my selling point, because I guess it's starting to come out everywhere. And fucking bees and wasps and shit. It was like, the beginning of this month was like ants, and now it's all like bees and shit like that. I'm like, alright, let's get it. I don't know why, like, I know I can't sell in Texas because of the laws. And like in Connecticut, it's like some natural thing, something with the laws there with mosquito. But I don't understand why I can sell every single plan but the exclusion plan. Like that covers like bigger stuff like squirrels and stuff. And it does have to be quoted from the branch, so I guess it depends on how bad the issue is. But I don't understand why I can't sell the packages if I can sell everything else. So I'm gonna see if there's some additional training that I can get, because I'm trying to sell everything. I want to sell everything. But if I go to commercial, that's a whole nother ball game. I'd rather stay residential. Commercial, maybe want you to come service 8 units at one time. I ain't trying to enter all that shit in. Fuck that. Y'all gotta pay me $40 an hour to do that shit.
I think I go to a whole apartment complex.
Right, I gotta get this whole thing set up. I mean, they probably got a system, like they have other systems we don't have access to, so maybe, I don't know, but I ain't trying to set up shit for 8 units.
sure you don't eat
I mean,
it.
not a lot, but there's enough. You can always snack, yeah. But tomorrow, I'll make a big breakfast and I'll cook dinner. I really want your milk when it's up in
Yeah, I do like this. Y'all niggas is corny as fuck. You laughable as shit, nigga.
I just want the backgrounds. I want you to be the main.
Whack as shit.
Okay, wait. So, what I want to talk about right now, I've been laughing at it and roasting him a little bit. Not laughing at his death, but just because you're a fucking dickhead and you've been disrespecting your own sisters. But the young black man that was with the Russian girl or something, that's like a influencer, and he was stabbed to death.
In Florida?
I think so. He was black, she's white, blonde.
And she started posting pictures on like.
She was just out at the bar, all of this, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, he was saying shit like black woman come out the womb knowing how to twerk, or like it was something like that, like something crazy he said, like, and then he was like nothing against black women, but I only like white women, like it was a bunch of bullshit he said. So everybody's just like, well, I mean, you've been dissing black women constantly on Twitter for years. You got your white woman, what you want us to say? But as fucked up as it is what he said, why the fuck is this bitch just walking around free?
Cause she white. She a pretty white girl.
Pretty.
By their
That's
standards.
subjective.
Exactly. Like I said, by their standards. This young, pretty white girl.
He must have done something to her. He must have. If it wasn't physical, he manipulated her. And it drove her over the edge. And it was self-defense. He attacked her first. And she had to defend herself. And now she has no remorse. And just a few weeks later, she's cool to go hang out at bars with her dad.
Is he wrong for what he said about black women? That's subjective and opinions. Is it wrong what she did? Definitely. That's not. Ain't no subjectiveness about that shit. Yo, she murdered that nigga, yo, for whatever fucking reason. And more than likely, it wasn't no self-defense shit. It's just some crazy Becky shit. And that sounds kind of racist, but hey. That's like the other girl who drove somewhere
I don't
and murdered her
understand.
boyfriend. Like, they took pictures in the shower with him and all this sexy shit, like, right before she murdered this nigga, yo.
And I mean, men get slaughtered for it and put away, even when they're white. Like, if a white man kills a white woman, he's gonna go to jail. Let's not even play. Like, of course, if you're black, you're going to jail. But if you're a man and you kill a white woman, specifically, you're going to jail.
Oh, you going
It doesn't matter who you are. Now, if you're white, you might see the light of day, because you're white, and you're a man, and men rule the world. But you kill a woman, and she's white, you're gonna go to jail. If you're black, you're going under the jail, you're never getting out. Or any type of minority, Hispanic, black, whatever. Asian or white, you'll probably get off with some slap on the wrist. I'm just saying, stereotypically speaking. But why when white women, like, I mean, okay, let me say this. People snap. If a woman's been getting abused for years and it's on record that this man's been abusing her, she finally snapped and killed the nigga, that's a little bit different. But you're an influencer and you just killed this dude, and because you got a vagina and you're a girl, you're just supposed to get away with it. Like, I don't know. I don't condone violence for men. Like, just because you're stronger than me doesn't mean I have to try to kill you. Like, I don't understand that logic, and I don't understand how this bitch is walking free. Like, I understand that, but, like, not even the race factor. I wouldn't care if her boyfriend was white. Like, you just killed him for nothing. Like, it's not like he was trying to kill you, but now she'll have time to corroborate some story, and, yeah.
Like you said, when the white couple went fucking driving across the country, backpacking and shit, and the white dude came home and the girlfriend didn't, whole fucking nation went crazy trying to find that girl. And that was two white people. But now, a white girl killed a black dude. Saw gravy, man. She out on bail, man. She probably ain't even really got charged yet, I don't think. I don't even think she got charges yet.
No, she was just out chilling like nothing happened. That's why I said it's just bizarre to me. Like, let's take the whole gender and race thing out of it, even though we know that's what it's related to. But just take all of that out of it. I don't know what these people look like. He's green and she's pink. And I don't know what they look like. I just know he's green and she's pink. This woman just killed this man, and it's not like I said, like, if she's white, like, I'm light skinned. If he, like, was hitting on her or, like, abused her or something, she would have, like, some marks or something on her, and she just walking around fine, like nothing happened, makeup on at the bar. Like, granted, yeah, you should drink, yeah, you're an influencer, yeah, you should get it out your system, whatever, but, like, bitch, you just killed this dude. And this should be a lesson to all dudes, like, or all people in general. When somebody thinks, like, oh, if they're white and they get with black people because they have some idea about them in their head, or some black man gets with a white woman because he has an idea that, oh, white women are this way and sisters are this way. be careful what you ask for. That's all I got to say. The grass ain't green on the other side. Like, love who you love. Love is love. I'm not against interracial dating or none of that shit, but it's just like when people do that interracial dating and then they gotta diss their own race, it's kind of weird. Like he was always dissing black women.
No, that's just cognitive dissonance, and a lot of people don't suffer from that. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I said I forgive him because I'm not gonna say he don't know no better, but clearly the dude didn't know no better.
Well, that's what it is. You're trying to hold two opposite viewpoints at the same time. You think
white is pure and simple, and they don't twerk, and they're not ratchet, and black women are loud mouth, ratchet, ghetto, everything that he say about them on
exactly.
Twitter.
So, but at the same time, you think you're a smart, independent, strong, educated, intelligent black man, and you came from a black woman. So you can't think that all black women are trash and sleazy and can't do shit, because obviously you come from a family of black women and somebody raised your fucking ass. And so like you can't hold like a negative and a positive opinion at the same time, because you think so highly of yourself, but you come from a black woman, but then the black woman ain't shit. Then how can you think so highly of yourself? And then you say, oh, I only like white women. Like, you motherfuckers just crazy, bro. It's crazy.
And that's my thing. Like I said, like I don't care that you like white women. You can have a preference. Like me, right?
But you can't think that one racial group of women is better than the other.
That's what I'm saying. Like, before I met you, right? I've always dated black men. I like black men. That's all I've ever dated. But I'm not attracted to light-skinned men or mixed men because I feel like we look like siblings or cousins. And I don't like nobody that's light-skinned. I just don't. Do I dislike a portion of black men? No. Do I think that light-skinned men aren't attractive? No. I just have a type. I have a preference. But I wouldn't get up here and be like, oh, you cute for a light-skinned dude. Or be like, oh, them light-skinned dudes, this, and this, and then go get killed by a dark-skinned dude and expect the light-skinned community to defend me. Like, what the hell? You were just talking all that shit. So it's like you can have a preference without being an asshole.
That's the only thing. That's your opinion.
I prefer a man with hair. I prefer a man that's brown skin. But I'm not gonna shit on everybody else. I like black men. I like what I like. I like my black man. I'm sorry. I am biased, but at the same time, I don't gotta put people down in the process.
Every race got their ratchet ass motherfuckers.
Yo, there's ratchet in every color, cause them damn Canadian Asians, they crazy as hell. Okay? And that's universal. It don't even gotta be in the US. Ratchet is fucking universal. Seriously.
Man, I can't believe that chick is just out free, just chilling.
Yeah, like that shit got me fucked up right now. Like, fuck the whole gender thing, because honestly, you know, he's a black man, and if he killed her, I would be upset at him because first of all, you know you going to jail. Second of all, why you do that, bro? So like, I'm not even gonna bring the color, even though it is a race thing. Even without the color, like I said, if it was 2 white people or 2 black people, like, bitch, you just roaming around, like you go hard like that.
Straight murder, yo. And more than likely, she stabbed this nigga to death.
She did. She stabbed him.
That's some cold-hearted shit, yo.
And that's when they're starting to release photos like her in the balcony. Who knows if it's fake, but it looked like she like had blood on her, like.
And then what they thinking too is, like, they think she killed that nigga in his sleep, yo.
Ooh.
Cause there wasn't no really signs of a struggle or nothing, yo.
And she said nothing, and she's not in jail, so they must not really think she did it.
Yo.
Or they just don't care.
They don't care, yo. Killed that nigga in his sleep. She probably stabbed him in the throat or in the chest real quick.
But she's an influencer. I wonder if she got money and then she connected somehow to somebody.
That was probably a sacrifice to get into the club.
Something. Because they just acting like it didn't happen. Like I said, like, if it was 2 women, if it was 2, I don't care if it was 2 fucking lesbian lovers, gay lovers. I don't care if it was 2 men. Like, you just killed that man in cold blood. Like, I don't care who it is.
There's two legal systems, yo.
Yeah, I don't know. My mind is just blown.
There's a legal system for white people, and then there's a legal system for everybody else.
The legal system that allows white people, like white teachers, to sleep with their 13-year-old students.
That's the one. It's two Americas. Some people don't have to live in the same America we live in, even though we neighbors. Literally neighbors. Like I live next door to you.
It's been all over my Instagram, and now I can't find anything on it. And I can't think of the dude's name.
Girl kills boyfriend in Miami.
Oh, they're deliberating whether it was self-defense, so they know it was her.
Yo, according to say,
She's an OnlyFans model.
and that's where she posted pictures on OnlyFans after the murder. After this nigga dead, she started posting shit online.
Saying what?
I don't know, just posting pictures. I ain't see the pictures. That was like the first article I read, and then the second article I read said that he probably got killed in his sleep, and so there wasn't no self defense.
And it says they chased her, they confronted her at a hotel bar and like chased her out.
All right, I gotta zoom in.
Oh yeah, so she got like her whole everything done. She got Botox. She probably got her face done. She got fake hair, fake eyelashes, fake boobs. Not judging, just saying like she is literally probably a porn star. She bought her whole body. A toxic match, and she snapped. This article says her lawyer says she may have been the victim of human trafficking and was defending herself from quote unquote abusive partner when he died. She was 25 and he was 27. She was hospitalized after threatening suicide. Her and her father got up and left the bar. Oh, so she wasn't hanging out with a dude. She was with her dad, but still. They were at a hotel because she doesn't want to stay in her apartment where it occurred.
Yeah, she was at a bar with her dad. But still, like, she's still just chilling at a bar.
The sighting came the same day as revelations that Clenny was due in court on a 2020 DUI charge in Texas and was sued after a 2018 crash there. So she's just reckless is what they're saying. She is young. She's 25. But yeah, she says she's a victim of human trafficking.
Yeah, right. Human trafficking, my ass. Make it sound good a little bit.
Right. My human traffickers made me went and get plastic surgery. They bought this plastic surgery for me and told me to make it OnlyFans and publicly broadcast myself and them stealing me so the world can see that I'm being trafficked by these people. That doesn't make sense.
That's like the cop who shot her boyfriend. Walked in her apartment and shot him. Oh, I walked in the wrong apartment. I thought it was mine. Bitch.
You did not think that.
She might get out of jail too, yo. I think that she going up for a pill.
Yeah, I don't think that women should get less time just because they're a woman. I mean, granted, like I said, if somebody's abusing you constantly and you snap, it's a bit different. But like I said, men don't get that same leniency. They're not trying to hear that with men. If he would have did that, he would have been in jail before he could even like put his shoes on and get out the door. He would have already been in cuffs or dead. They said he was in her apartment when he wasn't supposed to be. She's a victim of physical, emotional, and mental abuse.
And that bitch don't look like she was beat up.
At the hands of Mr. Obumsele, and said that the firm is also investigating whether Courtney was the victim of human trafficking. Mr. Obumsele was in the act of committing a forcible felony that tragic evening last Sunday. He had previously gained access to Courtney's apartment without permission on several occasions in the days leading up to that night, he said. Courtney acted in self-defense. The investigation by both the City of Miami Police Department and by Miami-Dade State Attorney's Office will conclude such. Obumsele, 27, suffered an apparent knife wound in an alleged violent altercation with Plenty, 25, who goes by Courtney Taylor on social media. Obumsele succumbed to his injury after he was rushed to Jackson Memorial Hospital, 2.5 miles away. So who called the cops?
Yeah, did they really rush him there?
Right.
He wasn't dead when they got there.
Yeah, and
was there really signs of a struggle?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I want to know. Covered in the blood of the boyfriend she just stabbed to death, can be seen shivering on the balcony of her Miami apartment while being interviewed by police. Oh yeah, she was covered in blood. She went in. She snapped. She had been arrested but not formally charged. She was taken for psychiatric eval after the incident.
Here, we're gonna send you to talk to somebody.
And she was in the eval for 3 days. They let her out. She didn't want to go home. She went to a hotel and got a drink. I mean, she definitely did it. But in the event that she didn't do it, I would have went to a hotel and got a drink too. So I don't think there's nothing wrong with doing that. But you just acting like you didn't do shit is a little weird. Like, I would at least probably get out of the town and I did that shit.
I'm not going nowhere to get a drink, yo. Like I said, if I'm at a hotel, I'm gonna go to the liquor store, get me a bottle, and go sit and wallow in the motherfucking pain of murdering a nigga.
Right in my room.
Not just out chilling, like, watching the sports on the TV.
Hey, Dad, I want a burger.
Exactly.
Yeah, give me some cheesecake, too.
And then somebody just recognized, like, bitch, that you was on the news? What the fuck you doing, bitch?
Get the fuck out. You know what her bond was set at? Y'all would not believe this shit. Her bond was set at $8,000.
And she only got to pay 10% of that.
After her arrest.
$800. Get
and
out.
She's out. That's why she's out. And she since
$800
to install an ignition interlock device on her car that measures her blood alcohol content.
Whoop-de-doo. Give me $800 and let me plug this breathalyzer up.
And I'm not gonna lie, like, he looked toxic, but she looked like the toxic one. Like the real toxic one. And I'm not saying that he didn't put his hands on her because she didn't just. I mean, playing devil's advocate. I don't think she just woke up and just stabbed him for no reason.
Man,
I'm sure something happened, but just because he cheated on you, don't give him a right to kill you. Don't give you a right to kill him, or whatever happened. Because why else you stab him?
Mm-hmm.
If you've been with him all this time, if you've been whooping your ass all this time. I mean, people snap every day, but all I'm saying is, she's not innocent. A neighbor claiming to have a direct view of the couple's apartment said he witnessed Obumseli strike Clenny about a week before the fatal stabbing.
Bitch, that was a week ago.
So, but everybody is just like, oh yeah, we saw it.
Yeah, it was right through the window. I was right here. I was standing right here, and it was 2:49 in the afternoon, and I saw it. Cause I'm always just like looking in their window, cause I never trust that black guy anyway.
Right. Like, what the fuck? And I'm looking at her and I'm like, I don't trust her. Look at this chick.
I seen
No, with her cornrows.
her. Oh, I ain't seen that picture. What the fuck?
Her whole, that's what I said, everything is fake.
Hmm.
They broke up last month, and Obumseli had been sleeping in common areas of their apartment complex. A neighbor claiming to have a direct view of the couple's apartment said he witnessed him strike her a week before. I could not tell if it was open-handed or closed-handed, but he was swinging at her. That's a good answer. I don't know what happened, but he hit her though.
Was his hands open or closed? I don't know.
I don't know if it was open or closed, so don't even ask me that, because I already told y'all from the jump, from day one, I don't know, but I know that he struck her.
It could have been a slap. It could have been a punch. I couldn't really tell.
But he
hit that
swung
bitch
back
though.
and hit her. Yeah. However, a trio who identified themselves as close friends of the couple alleged the social media influencer was the violent one in the rocky relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And the friends know the truth. Fuck out of here. We've seen her hit him. I've seen him hit her. I've never seen him hit her, Ashley Vaughn said. From what we both personally experienced between the both of them, we believe that Christian wouldn't put her in a position where she would need to stab him to protect herself. We didn't think this is how far it would have gone, Taki Banks said. Even that we really lost Christian only, it feels like we lost Courtney at the same time. No one was arrested, although officers noted bruises on Clenny's arms and legs on April 1st for a domestic call.
On April?
They interviewed another woman who was involved in a physical altercation with Obumseli. Ooh, well, that's how they're gonna get him.
Mm-hmm.
You already done put your hands on somebody before, that's it.
Well, you like beating up women.
Huh?
He like beating up women.
Clearly. I mean, I'm not gonna give him a pass just because he's black, but I mean, from the friends saying that, like, they're friends with her, and they literally said, like, yo, she's the one that hits him. And it probably was a back and forth. But he wasn't even touching you, and you just stabbed him, so clearly you're the one that's. It's like. But yeah.
And the dudes who killed 6 people in Sacramento in the shootout, that shit was crazy.
Yo, why?
The one person tried to get that shit on camera.
Shot?
Yeah, nah, the shots was getting too close to that nigga. He broke out running like, fuck this, bro. Then cars started like trying to get out the way. The nigga dipped through an alleyway. He was trying to get that shit on camera though. It was like,
I mean, I would try to get out, but sometimes, I mean, it's like, do you get down or do you get out? Because I don't know. If I'm in a crossfire, I'm getting the fuck out. But if this nigga's on my side and he's shooting on their side and they ain't got no gun, I'm gonna just get down out the way. Oh, this is what I'm playing. Leslie said I've been following your work for years. Amazing talent.
Yo, appreciate it. Appreciate it.
And you said, wow. That's just like, what the fuck is going on with the world? Boom, boom,
That shit looking silky. Yo, yo.
What's up, man?
What is good here, bro?
already at an art exhibit right now. And like, oh, this is the artist Travis. You disguise yourself as a tour guide in the museum describing your art.
Damn.
I would do some shit like that if I was an artist, my nigga.
Just disguise myself as someone else and be like, oh, this artist right here is fantastic.
Yeah. And guess the paint. I'm assuming that's like acrylic paint by this brand, you know?
Damn. I might have to try that shit out, yo. Get me a fake mustache and like.
No, not even. Just go in, just be like a mystery guest, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like an undercover boss, you know? Tell the people, listen, I'm gonna walk around, describe all arts and shit, including you know? And you know, they might be like, oh yeah, sure, do your thing, you know? And then you just describe the art, like, yeah, this is. And then somebody's like, oh, I like to buy it after they're done. Like, oh, it was me all along.
Damn.
I don't even say nothing. I would have sold the art and go to fuck home with my money. I don't even say it was me. I was the artist. That sounds like a smart idea, huh? It's another way you sell your shit. Man.
Yeah.
It's a genius move.
I swear, yo.
And I would call the Travis Shuffle.
Damn.
So what you doing right now? You got some making beats?
Yeah, me and my girl in the studio making beats and streaming while I work on this artwork, bro.
What kind of Mariah Carey beats she's making that day?
I don't know, man. She be on some goddamn space funk type shit, yeah.
Don't say it like that.
What's that guy named George Washington? George Clinton?
George Clinton. Yeah, she George Clinton Jr.
What the hell that mean?
What the fuck? The mothership is coming?
It's coming, bro.
Listen to that.
That's the sound she like.
Have you watched the news lately, man?
No, I really haven't, like in the past couple days.
I have to ask you this. Maybe in my view, I like to ask you another point of view. You heard about the shooting that dude that got shot by the police the other day?
No.
So, let me give you the story. So, this guy, they try to pull him over. He parked the car and tried to walk out the car. The cop's like, yo, what are you doing? Get back in the car. The guy said, why? He said, I'm pulling you over. And he says, why? He's like, your plate don't match your car. I'm trying to find out. Let me get your information. Let me find out what's going on with this plate. He's like, do you have your license? So the guy says, yeah, I do. They open the car door to stand there and close the door. So the guy's like, yo, they're trying to walk away. Like, yo, come on, man. Stop playing, you know. Trying to put him under arrest. They got into a scuffle. The whole time he's fighting with this dude, like, yo, stop. The fight continued. So, long story short, he tried to tase him. The dude by shoot off, trying to grab the taser. They're fighting over the taser. The guy pulled out his gun. They shot the guy.
I mean, he had several times just to fucking comply, bro. Hello?
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, he could have complied, especially if you dirty. That's my other thing. If I think I can get away, I'm trying to get the fuck away. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to get away. But if you know you can't get away, man, if you know you can't get away and you caught red-handed, just give it up, man. Just go ahead and lay it down, bro, because it ain't even worth that shit, nigga. Shit.
All it was a bullshit ticket offense. That's what it was.
Man, bro, just go ahead and lay it down, man. Lay it down. You caught, nigga. You caught. You weren't as smooth as you thought you was. You know what I'm saying? Only the lazy motherfuckers who be slipping get caught. If you real smooth with your shit, nigga, you won't never get caught. You got caught. You can't get away. Stop fighting. I don't see what.
Yo, bro. Last night, I ended up stopping a car with some crazy crackhead orgy in a motion car, my nigga.
A crackhead orgy in a moving car.
Yeah.
What the fuck? This why I could never be a cop, man. You don't never know what the fuck you gonna come across, man.
So, we saw the car driving with the hazard lights on. And saw us, like, he hit the brakes on hard. And turned the car around. We're like, what the fuck? So we stopped the car. This nigga was just naked. It was his tank
What the fuck, son? You need an ambulance? Nah, I'm good. It's just a... No, I don't need no ambulance. It's just a flesh wound.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, yo.
Damn.
Like, yo. And then, like, so we actually bring up to the preset. If the other guy, like, has no clothes on, like, where's your clothes? Oh, I don't like clothes. I don't have clothes. So, like, you won't have your house like that? He's like, yeah. So, I'm like, all right. So, you have to go to the corner store, buy, like, t-shirts and shit. Bro. So, I picked up a crackhead orchard, my G.
That's wild, bro.
Yeah, man. Anyway, man. So what you working on right now? Your art project. What you painting right now?
I'm working on the still life, man. It's like I took a picture of like my camera and my paints, and then I put it beside like the iPad and the pencil, just to show like how shit just changed. Yo, you don't even need paint brushes and paint no more. You can just have a fucking iPad, and they call that shit fucking painting now. So just trying to like show the difference in like how far technology has come, yo.
Okay, that's good. And let the miss know that beat back there is doing good. She's doing good. Right?
The beat what now?
That beat is good back there. Tell her to put some trouble in it.
Put some trouble.
Now, I don't know shit about beats, bro. Anyway, man, I'm going to check up on ya, man.
I sure appreciate it, bro. How your little one's doing?
Yo, man, this thing cost me $600 today, bro. Like,
What? Hey, them kids expensive, man. Where you got to kick out for?
Yo, there's no flush a toy down the toilet, bro. I tried to get the toy out. I couldn't. I had to pay $600
to get a plumber, bruh. I tell you, bro.
Whole toilet, bro.
You don't even know, man. That's like my worst nightmare. Some clogged pipes or some shit, bro. You don't even understand, cause like you say, just for the plumber to come look at that shit, that's $75.
Bro, like when I said that my son dropped the toy, my spoons in the toilet. He's like, how old is he? I'm like, 2. Oh, let me guess. What's a toy down the toilet? I was like, yeah. So that's very common. So this is my 5th one today. I was like, what?
About to get you too, bro. That motherfucker done banked today, bro. $600 a whop. Shit. That motherfucker banked good today.
Then I said to myself, I should have been a plumber, bro. You know how much money I could have made?
What? Yo, plumbers get that bread. Hey, they know. I mean, you got a hard ass fucker. You got one of the hardest jobs there is, bro. But shit, the plumbers. That's what I'm saying. Plumbers don't do no easy work, but shit, that motherfucker bank fast as hell off of that shit. Especially if you good and you know what you're doing.
Hey, you don't need much. All you need is the tools in the fucking van.
That's it. That's it.
You see? And that's the thing with society now. They're not treating kids like the modern generation don't know nothing about importance of trade school.
Mm-hmm. And see, if you were a plumber, you wouldn't have to worry about coming across crackhead orgies in the moving vehicle all day. You know what I'm saying? Plumbers don't have to worry about that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Why you got blood around your nipple? I'm good. Let's catch up.
Yeah, I was like, is that a bite mark? He's like, nah, I'm good. I'm like, okay. You need an ambulance? Nah.
I'm straight.
I gave it to play, I guess.
I don't like wearing clothes. I just come out of the house like this.
Yeah, I don't like clothes. I'm like, what? Not even shoes, nah, nigga. I don't like clothes. I walk out my house like that. And the other one I was thinking like, this is America. I do whatever the fuck I want. I'm like, yes, you do.
Let's say, man. The plumbers ain't got to deal with no shit like that.
Yo, I'm telling you, man. Hey, the best part yesterday that made my day when a crackhead told me to get a job.
Oh, damn.
That made my day.
The crackhead told you to get a job.
Yeah, you told me that the other one was arrested. Like, you bored, huh? You guys need a job.
What the fuck, son? Yo, crackheads will say the wildest shit, yo. The crackhead will say the wildest shit, bro. You need a job, nigga. What the fuck you doing fucking with me? fucking with you is my job, bitch.
Yeah, get a real job. I'm like, hey, you know what? I thought this was a real job my whole life. So, nah, this ain't a real job, nigga. I'm like, so are you a full-time crackhead or part-time crackhead? I was asking.
Oh, damn, what you put on your application? A part-time crackhead. I don't do this all day. I panhandle half of the day.
Yo, all day, every day, bro. I'm telling you, man. This fucking crackhead get a job. I was like, what?
Damn, bro.
Nigga, you get a job.
The disrespect, son.
Day, bro. Shit made my day. You made my day.
I can't even imagine how it would feel if a crackhead told me to get a job.
I couldn't do nothing but laugh. That's the funniest thing I think I ever heard.
Shit. Like,
Damn.
So, what kind of job you see me doing? It's like, I don't know anything else besides being a cop. I was like, okay, so this is the job I can do.
Damn.
You honestly, it's sad, but they're hilarious sometimes, bro. Some of them are funny as shit, bro.
They are. Cause I done met some funny ass crackheads in my time, bro. Motherfuckers be the best goddamn comedian.
Yo, son, I saw, one day, it was a couple of years ago, I had a crackhead have a light pole. You know the light pole?
Yeah.
And a shopping cart. So I'm sitting in a car accident. I was asking questions. It's like, officer, listen, I got this car right here with that $5. I'm like, what the fuck?
What?
How you put that in a shopping cart, bro? Like $5.
A whole light pole.
The whole light pole. You open the bag and kind of slid it in there and just fucking looking that bitch around.
That nigga crazy.
Pulling that shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Crackheads are entertaining, man. I went at barricade himself in his apartment and he break down the bay window. It's just on the first floor. He had like a bay window. He destroyed the window. Make a rain with a chair. With the door or something. He used to push the shopping carts out the window.
Just pushing shopping carts out the window.
His whole apartment, he used to collect shopping carts. He used to like stack them all up.
What the fuck?
I used to put the shopping carts. You see how you had the shopping carts at the store, how they all racked up?
Yeah, he had all that in the apartment.
His apartment, bro, just collect the shopping carts.
Damn.
So he barricaded himself. He started pushing shopping carts out the window. Every time the cops came, he fucking pushed the shopping carts.
Damn.
He was like, how many shopping carts this motherfucker have? My motherfucker, I don't know. I'm outside here with you. What do you think? He's gonna run out of shopping cart eventually.
God
He did
damn.
not run out of shopping cart. An hour went by. Motherfucker still throwing shopping cart out the window.
Nigga, I've been waiting for this moment for years, nigga.
For years, nigga. Yo, son, you know how this nigga got caught in the subway shooter?
How?
This nigga called Crime Stopper on himself.
No. No, bro.
There's a $50,000 reward. He could try to call. I don't know. But you know what the crazy part is? I know his game. I picked up his angle. Trap. You know what he's gonna do? Because he already claiming mental illness, right? He be like, I woke up the other day, I'm hearing voices, and I decided to shoot people. And then next thing I know, when I got to my senses, I realized I was wrong, and I called Crime Stop and tell myself, man, damn, I need pills.
Hey man, he might be one of them goddamn sleeper cells, man, one of them sleeper agents. Goddamn Manchurian candidate or some shit. You don't know, man. Somebody.
This shit is stay away. It was like a sleeper cell in the 60s thing. That nigga's like.
Hey, bro. I gotta hop on this Zoom meeting real quick. I'll let you later, bro.
All right, later, man.
All right.
I'll bet I see
I don't know how long this thing went to.
I know. It's all good. I'm not really making beats. So. Out we go, Tutolo. Come on, Toodle. Out.
Yo, yo.
What's up?
Shit, chilling.
Got some great things to talk about. Justine Yeager's in the waiting room. I'm gonna let her in. She's been a great help too these days. Justine, hello. How are you? Okay, I'm doing well. My hair's looking crazier now that the week has gone on. Okay. We're holding on to the ponytail this week, but that's all right. Beautiful. I'm into it. Yeah, you know, no one really needs their camera on, but if you want to join me, that's fun too. People are probably going to trickle in, or it just might be us three. That's okay. I only want this to be kind of brief because everything that needs to be immediately accomplished is in Canva, such as working on the zine and getting the things to Alex to be printed. Awesome. Oh, it's all happening. Yes. So maybe you guys can help me get a little bit of a blurb for the thank you card, because that's kind of important and that we need that to help build the gift boxes ASAP. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody's cell phone. I'm not quite sure who it is. So funny. Travis, it's like I'm looking at my wall. I have this exact picture hanging on my wall right there.
Nice.
Cool. I have a Travis original right over here too. Ah, see, I got the print. Yeah. I don't have the original.
Nice.
Well, this is the second one. One, but I'll turn my whole computer around. But you can see, where is it? Oh, this is my messy table. Travis original. Beautiful. So great. And Travis, all the graphics are amazing.
Thank you.
I know. I'm trying to do a whole post and page about that, Travis, which is I'm glad you're here because I wanted to talk about that. Hello, who's on the call?
This is Michael Dietrich. I'm just driving.
Okay, no worries. I just want to know who it was.
Yeah, I didn't want to miss out. I'm just not going to be home in time.
Oh, yeah, no worries. And thanks for joining us. Also, Billboards Fly. I don't know if you saw him IRL. I haven't. But
I haven't got a chance to see him in person yet. I saw the post you posted on Instagram, though. They look great. Looks like they translated really well to the billboards.
yeah. I'm going to do a little survey tomorrow. I'm going to post up because I need to see it. Because what if they're lying and they're not really up? You know what I mean? Just the big mock-up pictures. Where are they? One's down by Arby's. Okay. One is on the expressway.
Wait a minute, the Arby's by my job?
Like, I'm trying to eagle eye on this shit. I'm just...
The Arby's by my job?
Right. I gotta do a drive around. Okay. So the King billboards, this was the other day. So the billboards for King, which is what we posted, would be the Scranton Expressway. The second is the digital across from Sheets, so that's like the same kind of corner.
Yo, that's right by my job, yo?
Yeah, right by your job, Travis. That's what I was gonna say. It's like double. It's so cool. And the third one's on the Morgan Highway by Allied, so that's over there. By Allied, okay. I got that Beaumont Mall. Yeah. Allied, okay. Mm-hmm. So Travis, you have to catch it over there.
Yeah,
you have to catch it.
I'm going over there specifically tomorrow to look at that shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and catch it. So that's really cool. And shout out to Michael for designing them and getting the specs together and helping send that out quick, because that was helpful and really great. Because as soon as those went up, we were getting ticket sales. People are asking questions. Wonderful. Yeah. So okay, I can give you guys a little tally, because before I was worried about tickets and everything. But let me show you where we are at, because we just got 5. I had to close. It was still like a couple of tickets trickling in through our website because one of the buttons was still up. So I just canceled that, so now everything will be on our GiveSmart platform. So 5 tickets over the past 2 days came in through our website. So, and they were just supposed to go to GiveSmart. I should have been prepared with notes here, but I'm not. You're good. So, right now, we have 112 attendees. Wonderful. So that leads me to my next statement here for you all. Justine, I know you have a ticket. Travis, you have to buy your ticket.
Yeah.
I bought my ticket.
No problem. I will definitely purchase.
Actually, wait, hold on a second. I think I have an extra ticket for you because I bought 5 tickets for my family, but my brother can't come. So
tickets, get them now because tickets are selling out. If you're definitely coming, please let me know. That way, and if you know people who are coming, that way I can let Sarah know so we can kind of block off seats. That way we won't oversell for like our team and people who definitely want to go. So I want to make sure I block that off and make account for that. And I also want the committee folks and people who help to sit near my table, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure out who's coming, who's getting tickets, who bought tickets, so I can plan out the room. Because I want table settings. I'm sorry, it's my day. I want to know where people are sitting, because I want to be able to go up to people and know where people are at, you feel me? So, yeah, so I say all that to say, this weekend, definitely, purchase your tickets. Let your friends know if you guys want to, go together or whomever it is, whatever, buy their tickets because I just got all my family's tickets together who I need to be there, and that's allocated. And Heather and Travis, because I'm going to have a board of like my table. The table is going to be myself and the Black Scranton board, and then friends table, and then committee table. So unless you want to sit wherever you want, Justine, but let me know if you want to sit at.
I'm wherever you need me. Because I signed up for check-in, but I didn't actually ever like sign onto an actual list. I know I've mentioned it a few times, but whatever you need.
Yeah. So in terms of that, you just made me think that we should definitely look at who volunteered, like what people wanted to do. Because I honestly have not looked at like, hey, do you want to volunteer for the gala and be on the committee? I haven't looked at it since February, if I'm being honest.
It was a few meetings back. We talked about Sarah said something about putting out a list or like of jobs to do and sign up for this or that. But I don't, unless it went to my junk. I don't know that I ever saw that.
There's been no developments there then. So Sarah's supposed to hop on this meeting after another meeting, and plus I need updates from her anyway. So if she does, we can totally ask her about it, because that's something that needs to be figured out. Because a couple of my friends are helping me with the boxes this weekend, and my friend, Joy Zavada.
Yes.
She is interested in helping, like, kind of be the lead, the oversight of, like, the gift boxes and making sure that they get built and know, blah, blah, blah. So if there's anybody in the committee that wants to work, Joy will be the point person because I'm this weekend showing her everything.
Okay, because that was going to be my question, too, is, like, Saturday, I saw in your email, like, things will be happening. I want to say Saturday, maybe just at the weekend, and I put my own brain into
It's going to be a long
Saturday.
meeting, guys.
Here.